Designed by Josephine and Josee, and today's video is another live video. I wanted to do a quick update on the garden, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I want to say welcome. I upload videos once a week on my channel, and I do tablescape videos, gardening videos, home decor videos, and how to entertain at home videos. So those are the type of videos that I usually do. Um, so again, I want to say welcome to those of you who are new. And I do these videos just to kind of share like the progress of the garden and how the garden is coming along. And I wanted to do a video sharing the progress of some of the roses. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do have a rose garden. And my mom and I are currently working. We're currently working on the rose garden. We're working on it, and there's just a lot going on. So, Pistol Pete says, "I am new. I want to feel welcome." Hi, Pistol Pete. And yes, you are welcome. And no, you're not new. I've seen you before. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. And welcome, Mr. Pistol Pete. You are most welcome. Um, Good morning to you, by the way. So, it is a little bit windy. It's a little bit cool out here. Yesterday it rained, and Pistol P says he wants to see Josephine. And let me go over to Josephine. And Josephine have a bud. Yeah, so Pistol P says Josephine, we want to see Josephine. And so Josephine have a bud. And so Pistol Pete says Josephine for the win. Yes, for sure. So I am going to be talking. Yep, that's Josephine. So this is a rose that my fiance got for Valentine's Day. And every time I look at it, it reminds me of Valentine's Day. And I have to say that this rose Josephine, is my most healthiest rose in the garden. It is really, really healthy. Ever since I've had her, she has been growing. There's no black spot, as you can see. She is just healthy looking, and she got some buds, so I'm really excited to see the buds. I did add some fertilizer. I would say, was it last week or the week before that? I think I added some fertilizer. So I am just really, really, really excited. um I am truly excited. So, Pistol Pete says there is Josephine. Pistol Pete says my precious. Yeah. Yeah, so here is Josephine, and Josephine is looking really, really, really nice. Okay. As you can see, she have like new growth, and she is really big. She is looking very, very, very healthy. Okay, so I wanted to kind of focus on some of the bare root roses that Thomas says hi. Hi, Thomas. Some of the bare root roses that I got as a gift. And I wanted to share what company I got them from. I am going to be doing an unboxing video. Um, I just want to put that out there that I am planning to do an unboxing video. I'm going to be uploading it. But, of course, all of my wonderful subscribers, my wonderful friends here on YouTube get to see the bare root roses. Um, and I am going to be talking about, uh, what company they're from and everything else, and kind of give an update as far as like the bare root roses. Okay, so but first, let me focus on what is blooming in the garden this morning. So, in this section right over here, um, my mom and I decided to put some knockout roses and some salvia. Okay, so I have talked about knockout roses before in my videos, and knockout roses are just one of the roses that if you are trying, to grow roses for the first time and you're gardening for the first time and you just want to, um, start doing some gardening, Pistol Pizza Salvia, yeah. Um, Then Knockout Roses is the one. This one is kind of like that corally pink knockout rose. I have the red one here. I also have another red one right here. So knockout roses are like perfect for like whenever you feel like you want to have a rose garden, but it's the first time you're doing gardening with roses, and you're just kind of nervous about roses. I would say salvia, or not salvia. I would say knockout roses is the best way to go. Okay, so here is the knockout roses. Okay, so I do have a few knockout roses in the garden, and of course I have the salvia. And right over here, I have this rose that have lots and lots and lots of buds, and I am going to create a YouTube Shorts video on that, on this rose, and I'm also going to do a rose review video because I'm going to start doing that. Let me see. You meant to say salvia? Yes, 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 Pistol Pete. I meant to say salvia. So here are like all of the buds on this flower. This is a David Austin rose, and it is called Claire, or not Claire Austin. Yeah, it is Claire Austin. Yes. So it is called Claire Austin. As you can see, there's lots and lots of buds on Claire Austin. Okay, and I cannot wait for Claire Austin to just bloom. And once she bloom, I will be doing a video. I'll be doing a YouTube Shorts video, and I'll also be doing a live video as well, just to share her blooms. And I'm going to say that she is another rose that is really healthy. She's a climbing rose, and she is a David Austin rose. And as a matter of fact, she is one of the roses that I'm thinking about adding to my garden again. I have lost a climber here, so I'm thinking about maybe adding her to this arbor right here. And she is just really healthy. So another healthy rose that I have in the garden, this one is called Lilac Days. And as you can see, there's tiny purple roses on here. It's called Lilac Days. It makes like these tiny purple roses. Sometimes it make cluster blooms. So let me get a little closer so you can see how it looks. And so, this rose also have a lot of blooms as well. And as you can see, it is really big. It is massive. And it's just one of the climbing roses that I highly recommend. It's by Proven Winners. Here is another rose, this red rose, which is called Don Juan. I will be doing a review on Don Juan. As you can see, Don Juan is blooming really nicely as well. I also have this rose right over here, which is um, Abraham Darby. So here is Coco Loco. This one had a lot of let me see, I'm trying to figure out the pet's name, the pest that I had on here. Um, Spider mites. Yes. So this one, a few weeks ago, it had an infestation of spider mites. So I had to cut her down, cut down the canes that were infested, take out the leaves, sprayed neem oil on it, and so now she is coming back. I'm really happy about that. And this one also had an infestation of spider mites as well. So here is Cecile Brunner, which is one of my climbing roses. New growth is coming. I'm really happy about that. She is really healthy. She is another rose that I would highly recommend to have in the garden. Okay, here's another rose right here. Now, the garden is not, like I said, the garden is not looking, it's not looking 100% yet. Because I need to clean up. My mom and I need to clean up. We need to do a lot of cleaning, and we need to put down mulch, and I need to replace some of the dying flowers. For example, um, some of the flowers, in front of the statue here, in front of this statue, I do have some dying flowers here that I need to replace. So, Pistol P says, I love that rose. Is it really called another rose? You're funny. No. So yeah. So let me continue. Is another rose a crossbreed? No, Pistol Pete. Okay. So I have this rose here, which is Sunbelt Savannah. Looking really healthy. I also have Bolero right here. This is another rose that I highly recommend. And here is this white rose, which is called Pope John Paul. Okay, Pope John Paul rose, which is the beautiful white rose. And this rose is blooming too. I forgot what I forgot. I know it's a hybrid tea rose, but I forgot. Okay, and Pistol P says, just FYI, I'm her fiance, so I have to give her a hard time. Yes. So Pistol Pete is my fiance, so just wanted to let everybody know. Okay, so I promised that and by the way, he is a wonderful fiance, by the way. He makes me happy. um so I wanted to give a quick update on some of the new roses that I got as a gift. So they are doing really well. As a matter of fact, I am going to be adding more water to them. I am going to be watering them today. I did water. So what I usually do is I water them every other day until they are well established. So these roses right here, including, let me go over here. These roses right here, including this rose right over here, this rose, and um, uh, this the this group of roses right here, and right over here in this section. All of these are from a company that is called Grace Rose Farm. And this is the first time that I got roses from them, and like I've mentioned, these roses are gifts, and so far they're looking pretty good. This one right here, Honey Dijon, I am gonna keep a close eye on Honey Dijon because I do notice some yellowing on the canes. I don't know if that's a sign that there is going to be some dieback. I don't know. I'm just going to keep a close eye on it, but I am going to be watering it. But yeah, all my other ones, Pink O'Hara, Honey Dijon, and I think the other one is called Spoiler. That's on here. I also have Trousseau and Princess Charlene de Monaco back there. All of them are really doing really, really well from this company. I do have more roses that I was supposed to receive with this order. Um, I noticed on the receipt that they did not ship them, so I'm just waiting for them to ship those roses. So I did contact them via email to let them know that, hey, like I haven't really, I noticed on the receipt, since they were gifts, I didn't know how many roses they were. But um, I noticed that there was supposed to be more roses, and I noticed they did not send 3 roses. There was 3 roses missing. So I did send them an email to let them know. So Pistol Pete says, "Can we use Honey Dijon to make mustard?" No, Pistol Pete. No. So yeah. So I am just keeping a close eye on all of the bare root roses. So for those of you who do not know what a bare root rose look like, this is a bare root rose. So usually bare root roses are like roses that are 2 to 3 years old. And vendors, like rose vendors, sell them. They cut the canes down, they strip the leaves, and they pull them out. And and then they keep the roots very moist, so that way when you get them, when you receive them, um, they're still kind of like in the they're kind of in the dormant stage. But once you receive them, you soak them. I usually soak them for like overnight, and then the next day I plant them, and then I try to water them as much as I can. And I want them to be established and get used to the soil. So these are bare root roses, but like I said, I'm keeping a close eye on Honey Dijon. One thing I noticed about Honey Dijon, there is some new growth, so that is really good. I'm happy that there's new growth coming out of it. Pink O'Hara, I'm really happy that is getting new growth as well. So all of these roses right here are like florist roses. So I can use them as like cut flowers. I can make a beautiful floral arrangement, and they will last longer in a vase. Okay. Um, the David Austin roses, some of them are like the David Austin roses. Some of them are like garden flowers, like garden roses. Garden roses don't really last that long in a vase, but like florist roses last long in a vase. So I'm really happy that I got these, because sometimes I like to bring my roses inside and create a beautiful floral arrangement. Okay, so let me go over here. Okay, here are some more bare root roses. Okay, so some of them are doing really well. Like this one's doing really, really well. That one have new growth. This one's about to have new growth as well. This one is having some new growth. And that one back there is having some new growth. Really excited about that. Okay, so let me go down here, and I wanted to show Mulino. Mulino is blooming. Okay, so let me go down over in this section right here so I can share more bare root roses. Okay, so here are more bare root roses. So all of these, now these are David Austin roses right here, as you can see. And I do have some more bare root roses over here. And this one right over here, I'm not really sure what's going on. This one haven't really, I guess, woken up yet. I don't know. I'm just going to keep a close eye on it. I got this from David Austin Roses. So we will see. I had placed her back here and I noticed that she was not doing well. This is Bathsheba. And I noticed one of the canes had died. So I need to cut this one out. But you know, the canes are still green. I just need to keep on watering her. So after this video, I am going to be watering her. And I just fertilized all of the roses. Okay. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, this one is looking really nice. This one's growing really nice. Most of my roses right now, they have black spot. So they're not doing so well, but I did fertilize them. So hopefully within the next few weeks, they will be more healthy.